Hello. Cross your fingers. Super excited today. Hopefully, hopefully it's up from here always. But you gotta admit, there's a lot going on. So we'll get into it. Hope you're enjoying the music. This is, how it goes. I think my titles didn't bleed through the way that I would have liked them to. But I think it's okay. Let's look and see what it says on the thingy. Oh, I can update the titles here. Well, maybe I don't want to update the titles. Maybe it's fine. Anyways, y'all, I hope all is good. As I say, well, first, you already know. More of this incoming, all of that good stuff happening. It's happening. Y'all gotta hear the ending. Y'all gotta hear the ending of this. Alrighty, I'm Upper Reality, and this is the stream for today. I am super excited. Obviously, listen, it's just me streaming, right? There's going to be some technical things every single time. Do not suffer in silence. If you hear that something is weird, give me feedback in the chat so I'm not out here looking stupid. But other than that, I think that we are in good shape, and I am so looking forward to today. I have a lot of things to talk about and a few things to, work on and vibe with. But first things first, I want to update some titles and things of that nature. So I'm going to let some music play some more, and we all kind of propagate the vibes. And yeah, you can hear some of my upcoming EP, all of that. No, just play this one. Play so fine, don't you agree? Oh, I'm not playing today. I just updated the titles as well. I don't mind just taking the leap, boom, go right over to the other thing. Again, do not suffer in silence. If it sounds crazy, give me a shout. Or if you're not hearing anything, give me a shout. I'm streaming on my thingy today, like my Scarlet today, because sometimes on the Apollo it kind of like sounds weird, so I'm like doing this to mitigate that. So I might not use a lot of guitar today, but we'll see how it goes. All right, boom. So we are in the building and we are working on this right now. Here's the thing. I listen to, obviously, like, I'm a big fan of Meg the Stallion, just in general. It's off the strength of a few different reasons. But I listen to his, especially the Chopped and Screwed version. And the Chopped and Screwed version, look, it was cool. But I just, I've been working on, like, my Vaporwave remixes, or, like, my Vapor Screw remixes. And I felt like I could take a crack at it myself. So, yeah, so here we are. I'm gonna kind of work it a little bit and kind of see where I can develop it. Obviously, again, I wish I could kind of use more guitar, but this is fine too. So, all right. Yeah. Yeah. Now bear in mind. Oh wait. Yeah. So I'm just gonna like work this for right now. Yeah. Just enjoying that part. Now, you might hear doubles. I'm still working on doing the monitoring. Like if I do this, it's probably better, but I can't hear it. So it's like, all right, let's hear here. Yeah. Let's just go for it. That's kind of a big Bertha. Do I want to... Let's just use it for now since I opened it. If I thought about it, I probably would want to use silence instead. But it's cool. Here, let me try to get less of blah blah blah. Exposed. Gonna go like this. Gonna go like this. Cool. That'll be better. Now if it's weird, still just let me know. But I think it's cool. A little clean. It's all good. Okay, let me just Let me just do the whole sequence that I'm thinking, and then we're going to go from there. I think it's a little clean, but we can actually do something plenty about that, but we just got to kind of like just take a little bit by little bit. Okay, here we go. All right, just cut it right there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just like, it's cool. Hey, man, relax. Okay. Cool. Let me just. Okay. Okay. So I like it. I'm good. I'm in there. All right. Let's do this. All right. I'm gonna tell the people I'm in the building. Right here. I'm gonna do like a long rim, like a rim that lasts a long time. Come on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just give me a minute, please, to process all of that garbage. That's better. Gonna make some adjustments to it. long reverb. Kind of what I'm going for, kind of not. I'm gonna say lo-fi snare, see if I have something like that. Let me see. Let me see this. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Right. Yep. Yep. Hi, Don. Nice to see ya. You know me, just vibing. Just let me know. Let me know if it's foolishness, but feeling pretty good now. Kind of needs kind of like a higher or something. Let's see. I'm gonna put them both together, but only have the high material around the snare. Kind of. Yeah, but it's right here. Go from the beginning. Probably gonna explore some different snares. Explore, you know what I mean? What it looks like. I'm so excited! Yeah, thank you. I was so excited about NAMM. It was like, it was really dope. Hold on. Going to NAMM was super dope. Like, hold on. Open up on me. Like, seeing all those interesting people and the things that they do and the brands, you know, just linking elbows and things of that nature. So, yeah, I agree. I like the big sound too. It was so easy as well. I feel like I struggle. Yeah, definitely. Whatchamacallit? ASM is a really dope company. Like the you know, you got give me this guy, and just the rep. Like really working with smaller companies is totally like the hack. It's the way to go. There's just so much cool stuff that you can discover in that way. So it's really, really dope. Wait, I didn't finish that thought. That's because I'm like thinking in 1,000 ways at once. I'm gonna give a confession. Which is it's kind of like that's kind of a lot in terms of a confession, but were they a split off from Arturia? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'm not sure if they had any relationship with Arturia beforehand. I do know they're in some kind of somewhere in Europe. I can't remember if they're German or what. But it could be some people that went there from Arturia. But from all intents and purposes, when I work with them, I'm working with just like kind of they're independent and they have like just their own physical machine here, and lots of cool digital wavetable synthesis you can do with it. It has a microtonal keyboard, which is something I really found interesting while I was kind of working with it and like pubbing with them. I thought that was really kind of cool. And yeah, I think that when you work with an independent companies, when I'm trying to get at with my thoughts here, is you just have a stronger relationship. I feel like that both of you guys are growing together. Both of you guys can help each other out. Both of you guys are kind of like doing new things that you hadn't previously done before. So there's a lot of really cool incentives to doing that. But yeah, let me get to. I'm gonna work on, like I said, I'm gonna kind of mess around with some different snares, and yeah, let's see. I'll try not to like do too much when it comes to that, because you can sit there and go doom doom doom. Let's try that one. And I'm still probably going to try to find a way to layer the snares. It's just because what I'm into. Oh, right. So I'm trying to, over the pandemic, I had like a couple of issues that kind of made me a bit, like non-functional. Like I was having a lot of trouble functioning. So I like kind of found a friend of a friend who was able to kind of get me an Adderall hookup. But I'm kind of like trying to let that go now, and it's a little trickier than advertised. Actually, everybody probably knows already, but for me, like I'm actually really just trying to be done with it. But it's hard, right? Because when you are kind of dealing with things like depression or things like what they call it, like avolition and stuff, where it's like you're just kind of like dissociated. You can like really shut down easily. It can kind of feel hard to here. Let me play the music in the background while I'm like talking about this. Give it some background flair. One sec. That's better. That's much better. But yeah, it can be hard to like. You feel kind of like you're not doing enough with your like life and your time and stuff because you're just sitting there so damn couch locked from like depression and trying to work out things and trying to get past crap and trying to like maybe come into realization in our crumbling like empire as to what really matters and what doesn't. Oh, someone close to you started yeah, I mean, let me know what they think about it. I mean, I think it's cool temporarily, but after a while, it does become a bit burdensome. Because, again, you feel like, okay, I'm going to go pursue this thing or do this thing for the day. It can be like an everyday task. But first, but then, oh man, I'm having trouble focusing on, I have just the thing. And I personally wasn't taking that much. I was maybe at like 5 milligrams a day. And it was like, that's not a lot. Really. But what happens is when you don't take it, you get so scattered, it's not even a joke. Like, I thought I was scatterbrained before. I was unprepared for the madness that was set to ensue once I know it's crazy. But I mean, it's cool. I got over kind of the hump of the time period I was in. Like, I really needed a different space to live. That was a big thing. And kind of passing through that and just kind of like getting settled and kind of making some other changes like that in my life kind of makes it like a little bit, more motivation to go and pursue the things that you're trying to in life. Or like, as I'm building this musical ecosystem, for example, you already know what that's like. So I'm just kind of like letting myself be kind of all over the place at this time, especially with how I'm like talking about things and putting my thoughts together because I have so many thoughts. Look at the title that I put on this. What did I say? I said, Megan Thee Stallion, UMG versus TikTok, Dr. Gay, Dr. Bailey in Microsoft Excel. Like, what? But there's a... Right. But you know what, though? There's a method to my madness. Because... Oh, dang. Am I out of Restream.io now? Ugh. Hold on. There's a method to my madness. Because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the world. What do we expect? You know? Just to not talk about it? No, there's no way. Oh, by the way, I think you can use my Bitmojis. I still have them. Let's see, hold on. Yeah. You know, I have a couple of cool ones. There's one of me as a little kid, which is kind of crazy. It's probably like, oh, that people are sick in the head. But yeah, if you guys are interested in any of those Bitmojis, go crazy with them. Oh, that's right. They're locked. Well, I mean, I'll probably go in and unlock them at some point once I figure out how to do that. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. But I hadn't looked at it in a while, so I just kind of got to get my head in the game with that. Drinking my water. Okay, let's get to working a little bit more on this. No. Right here. Ooh, nice. Nice. Thank you for that. Got a text about me cooking in Ableton. You already know. Ah, shit. I don't know why I did what I did. Oh my god. Okay. I need to switch my input over. No, I don't. No, I do not. Wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Let me decide what I want to do. Okay, so right here. I don't know if this is gonna work when I switch the inputs over, but we will hold thumbs. Are we in there? Yeah, we did it. Yes. You can see my control room. It's all good. Okay, well, well, it's just gonna be a little distorted for the time being. Because I need to be able to hear it, so what am I gonna do? Okay, well, okay, alright. Just let that part go. Oh, okay. I'll get right here. Let's just listen to this part right here. One second. Yep. SquarePants, no, literally. It's my own fault. Refusal to compromise. I could just do that. There we go. Oh, I like that one. It'll die off. Actually, I think I might be because of the pedal, so maybe not. Here we go. There you go. Cool. Try that. Oh my god! Definitely. Definitely. I can even review it on here. Why am I doing that? Try one more time. One more time. Right about here. There we go. Okay, let's see. I know I kind of smack it kind of hard. Mad crazy peaks. It's fine because it was el compresor. Is that how you? Is that what it is? Might not be. spread this out of here. It doesn't have to be perfect. I keep trying to tell myself that. Want to make some clarity. It's definitely waving me, so that's a good thing. It's in the building for sure. Our bass to really make that thing go. You feel me? There we go. Yeah, I gotta clear it up so you can actually hear it, but I do like it. This thing goes. I don't care what anybody say. Just let me get it real good. I'll put one on this one too. Oh, here I go, getting lost in the sauce on this one. I want to take more risks with what I'm doing. Gotta take more risks. Yeah. That's over here. I need like the I need a 90s 808 tom. There you go. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Right here. Probably gonna simplify it. Right here. Wait, hold on. Again. I'm gonna make that smoother right here. Yeah, that's much cleaner. Cool, right there. There it is. You already know. Let's go. Yeah. I'm bullshit. I'm not using thingy, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and do it. This okay, listen, I don't know, man. So I did a thing with Prince on my last one. Was I like on me the whole time? Shit. Well, yeah, so I did a thing with Prince. Oh snap. Let's go. We like wide. Hey, Mendel, thank you for saying hey to me. I am so sorry. I was like in the vibe. I'm sorry. Um, but I really appreciate you just saying hello. And Don, thank you for testing them on speakers. And well, honestly, I feel like I got better at mixing over the past year. I got better at like getting the wides like you're kind of mentioning. So I'm really glad that it reflects on the speakers. But yeah, I was in my own world for like just a second there. My bad. But let's see. All right, so I told you I'm trying to like I'm trying to stop this stuff and like I don't know, man. My brain will just stop. I'll be in the middle. Actually, it's not like I wasn't doing that before, but it's like times 10 now. And it could be a number of different things. It could be long COVID. It could be all sorts of stuff. But yeah, here we go. Okay, let me do this. I'm doing a thing. Oh my god. Be serious for a minute. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, I definitely going to go ahead and have to give that guitar a go because it just has to happen. So here we go. Got my chorus pedal. Wrong thing. Pending. Stand by. I know I have another plug-in. Hold on. Do not want to show you guys what's going on in my little cord box. Aha! Knew it! Hold on! Stand by. Here we go. Wait. Okay. Whew. It's very difficult for me not to, thank you. Yeah. Angel hair, cord pasta. Damn it. Okay. Chorus pedal. Check. To turn on, yes it does. Chord number 1 in the doohickey. Chord number 2. Chord number 2 out of the whatchamacallit and into the thingamajig. Let's go. Here we go. Almost got it. All right. Wait a minute. There we are. Into the madness. Okay, wait. Okay. Whew. Let's see if I'm in the building. Yeah. Pull it up a little bit. Yeah, good. Cool. Great. Alright, so we're gonna go to the console. Go to me. I'm just working on my console. Let's pull this guy up here. Cool. Let's do this. Oh my god. Dirty. Yeah. Obviously, I just need an amp, but at one point, Space was at a premium. Yeah, this is cool. And I have all sorts of like hisses and foolishness, and it comes from really like just working on my gear etiquette and on my kind of like understanding my like how to set up stuff so that there's not electronic interference. But this is cool. I'm definitely gonna try that rubber band palm mute thing, for novices like me. But for now, hold on. We'll get to go with something like this of this nature. Just to give myself a little bit of a, cushion. Where does it stop? Cool. Wait a minute. Ah! Okay, wait. Let me try the smaller one. Wait, no, let me not. Let me focus. Focus in! I'm focusing. I am focused. Damn it. Okay. Did I get it? Can I get it? Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Cool. Great. So now, what am I doing exactly? Well, there you go, right? I have not practiced in a while, so I'm gonna be rusty. I'm gonna be rusty beyond rusty. It's gonna be like embarrassing, but it's fine. Let's just play it back and see. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm looking at it, I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Nice. Oh, I know why. Okay, I know what's happening. Okay, have no fear. I am here. I got this. I know what's happening. I just gotta like figure out how to make it not happen. I actually have no idea how to make it not happen. So let's see. If I do this, okay, that's okay. I think I did it. I think I actually did it. Great. Turn it off here too. I was looking like, why is it doing that? Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it because I knew I was bullshitting. I was like, what's happening? Okay, I'm working on something. I'm walking towards it. It's just, let's see this part. There it is. I might do one tone instead. Let me do just the instrumental. You know how insecure and touchy I am about my guitar playing. You gotta give me a shout as to what you think of it. But I'm trying to find like the spot where I know it's gonna hit, because I feel like sonically it works, but where the note placement is, you know, that's another thing. Where is it gonna sit that feels nice and flows nice? That's a whole different ball of wax. You know what I mean? So let's see. Nice. And yeah, that was you, man. I probably wouldn't have even bothered if you hadn't been on my case about it for a couple of years, as far as you know, doing overdrive and doing distortion. So oh, but what I do need, I can't function now without the right. Okay, so I want to I do actually want to do some reverb soaking. I have a reverb on already. I'm gonna turn it up because I think you're right. Pardon me. So I use the Reverb Pro on UAD for right now. But obviously for algorithmic reverbs, you can't go wrong with Valhalla, and that's my personal opinion. But yeah, those are probably the ones. So. You know, when I'm kind of like in the mood, I'll do some more of that. Anyways, so. Wait, hold on. Valhalla is dope. Valhalla is the best algorithmic reverb you can get. That's my opinion. I guess that is the right one, but I don't like it. So, all right. Gotta kind of do this in a different way because I'm kind of getting lost in it, you know? Because I could do this like all day long and it'll be like, what the fuck is going on? So I need to... But if I put a little altar boy on it, the fucking latency is gonna kick my ass. I do like to noodle, thank you. Somebody understands. Let's see. That. All right, let's see if that does what I want it to do. Well, it's a little quiet. So I have a couple things I can do about that. First kind of do that. And then give it, because look how big the waveform is. That's kind of, look at how big the waveform is. There's no need for it to do it. I don't have time for the bullshit either. Yeah. Right. Just gonna put CLA guitars, keep it pushing. Cool. That's fine. Drive it over here. Cool. There's other things that could be done with that, but just keep it there for now. Wait, hold on, is it right here? Definitely doing that. Cool. Ah, yeah. You gotta do what's in your heart, man. What's in my heart is this weird shit. And definitely, like... Well, I could actually Valhalla on this one. Depending on what happens with this guy. Cool. That's cool. But actually, it's kind of... The hall reverb is a little bit like a lot. We might do a plate instead. Large plate. Big plate. Oh, I also have to kind of understand what the hell I'm doing in terms of the levels, because now it's like I'm doing so much with the guitar. It just needs some EQ controls. Oh, that's a good point. There are okay. When I first started dealing with Valhalla, I was pretty sure like I was only aware of the vintage verb. I didn't even realize that there are other ones. Now it's clicking for me. There definitely are other ones. The one that I have, Valhalla vintage verb, is $50. It's totally worth it. I would say it's totally worth it. I can do 1970s style. And I think that's pretty cool. But I want to like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I want. Oh, that's a dope one. I actually have a buddy of mine who is actually a longtime friend of mine who's like really like who works for East West, who's worked with them for years. So I do have that one. Spaces. Shout out to Michael, who is not in town, but we have to like have dinner soon. But yeah, definitely East West is one that I use quite a bit too. But I put that like on my return track, you know. It's either that one or this other one that is amazing too. UAD Hitsville Reverb Chambers. It is a life changer. A life changer. Life changer. It makes you feel. It feels like you're putting out. If you can imagine putting out SoundCloud beats in the 70s, then that's what Hitsville does to your track. It's amazing. Yeah. I don't know how this is supposed to sound with old girl on there, but let's see. Let's see. Oh. Let me do this. Are you seeing Q? Cool. Got me. I know that that's too busy, but there's a part of me that like, oh, it's a counter melody. It's fine. Wait, okay. What we're gonna do is like this. We'll do it like this. We'll do it like that. You know, we will behave ourselves. We're behaving. We're not, but we will be. Okay, so what are we doing? We're doing this. And then we're taking this and just give myself this. And then I need like a splash there. Splash. Psh, You feel me? I don't know what to do with that guitar, honestly. I think I gotta work on, because I don't really work on putting electric guitar into productions, and that's my own damn fault. But oh, what is my definitely pricey in terms of, actually I wasn't listening to what part you were talking about, which one is pricey, but let me know. Let's see. Let's look and see. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, I definitely need to probably not put too many layers on that. But oh, how much is Hitsville? Wait, I think it's like $100, right? Something like that. Well, it was one of those ones from some time ago. I had to have it. I had to have it. You know? Oh! No, 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 no. I didn't pay that. I did not pay that. I don't know what that is. I didn't pay it. Wow. Definitely I did not. I don't know what I did. Now I'm trying to figure out what I did. I paid $100 for it. I did not pay $350 for it. But it is a $350 plugin. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I got it on sale. I can't remember. But I know I did not pay $350 for it. Let's see. All right, here we go. You feel me? That kind of sounds nice there too. Let's just go right here. Let's go right here. No, I kind of, now I'm kind of craving it. Oh, let's go back to, I gotta have my restream up so that I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It might have been a Black Friday, so. Oh, nice. Isn't your wife from there or something like that? That's cool. Well, I hope that it's I hope that's fruitful. You know, my family is, my dad's side is Jamaican, but apparently you can't go there right now because it's like rampant and a mess, which is a shame. But it is what it is. Like, just don't let it burn your mouth. I've gotten like some really gnarly mango burns, and they look like they're not pretty. They're not fun. Let's listen to it right now. No. From eating too close to the pit. Like if you're trying to eat around the pit and you bite too much into the pit, it'll mess you up. They call it a mango burn. Definitely longer ending here. Nah, I'm in this motherfucker jamming. I don't care what nobody say. What? I've had it once. I just wasn't eating the damn thing right. An 8-year-old had to teach me how to do it. It was a shame. Probably need to compress it a little bit. Or is this that needs to be compressed first? Because it needs to just stand up in the mix, but it doesn't need to be like invasive. So it's kind of like vaporwave based. So like it's vaporwave based, but I call it vapor screw because it has, I like to use the turn down vocals, with like vaporwave sounds. And I think that vaporwave itself is also quite a lot like faster. It's a little bit more, so I call it vapor screw because it's slowed down and it's like, I don't do a whole lot of chopping either, right? Because when you chop and screw something, you're chopping and screwing, but I'm mostly screwing, not chopping. In this context at least. But investigate, have a peep at it. There's this one track that I did with this Prince sample that nobody knows, by the way. One thing about like Prince like paying, protecting his music, it's important to protect your music, and it's like sucks to see it like, used all over the place, or even in today's context pulled in a way that you don't want. But one consequence of that is like people don't know it. Like people don't know it at all. It's actually a little bit scary. Like, I do Lyft and I'll play it in the car and, I'll be like, oh yeah, they're going to know this. It's going to be dope. And they're like, oh, this is cool. Is this you? And it's like, kind of, but there's another part of it. I'll play it for you. I'll see what you mean. Well, Purple Rain, like the song, is fire. But Purple Rain, the album, is a masterpiece. It's a masterwork. The album and the movie. Here, I'll play what I did the other day. Or just before, I guess in mid-October. Lord Jesus. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Right. I mean, I'm pretty much there too. But it's one of those things where like they're classics to me, right? Like I was like, listening to them, and I could spot them out of, in a department store. Okay, let me play it. This is not it. Stop it. Oh, I know why I'm doing this. This is something that I gotta fix because I thought I was being smart, and it turns out it's not really working like that. So let me just do a couple doodads here. This should do it. Yeah. Okay. Listen to this, and you'll see where I'm kind of like trying to hit with the genre. And I gotta go look up something while we're listening. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. I need that. This is it. I'm gonna play this like while I go look for sounds. Ah. I'm gonna get one of these is gonna be the one. Probably not the best confluence of sounds. That's good. And then also right here. Like right here. What I needed was to do like, yo. This says, oh wait, hold on. Tell me, baby, do you want me? I don't currently rate beats, but I'm sure your beats are great. I need like a, yeah. So anyways, I know I played that like whole thing while I was running around finding different things, but let me go back to thingy. Right here. Cool. Let's see. So I found some of the sounds that I wanted to use. So I'm gonna incorporate them promptly. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's actually better. Okay. Go to my library. Do this guy. It's really that. Wait. I don't know if I'm gonna like place it exactly the way that I want to place it, but I'll get pretty close, I think. Okay, oh my god. Don't do that. Okay. I'm gonna plug in my thingamajigger. Go. Okay. Let's do it like this. Okay. Yeah. See. Yeah. Not this one. Actually, yes, but then I need a low one. Yeah, this one. They did it backwards. They wasn't naming their thing properly. That's okay. It doesn't matter. That's why, oh my gosh. Don't ever sit here and tell me, well, the file name says this, so that must be what it is. Don't piss me off, because... Oh my god. Wait, gotta go back to the chat. Gotta find the chat. I'm sorry if I neglected y'all in the chat. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I like that. I mean, I do like it. It's just I gotta like make it make sense. Because there needs to be something along with that. Haven't decided. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Right here. It's the sacrament, baby. I'm not... Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely the right idea. It's just a couple other things, probably. that other one is a hard sell, but I'm just give me a minute. Just give myself a you know. But I need that to go for like 1,000 years. I might need to do it twice, because I kind of want it right here. This one is cool, but I need way more subtle. Yes, sir. I'll run it back from the beginning. I'll show you how far we've gotten. Here we go. I need it like actually right here. It's gonna be kind of too long, but it's fine. Nice. Yes, I turned the mic off, or I turned the mic down because when I was playing it, I didn't want to interfere, and then I forgot to turn it back off. So thank you. Okay. Let's go. I'm glad you like that. I like it too. I'm like, oh, I'm in the building now. See, man, they counted me out. They said I fell off. Tell the people all about it. Oh, I know what I did. Sorry. I gotta go from the beginning. I'm sorry. I gotta pretty much have the same chord structure. Let me work on this section because it's like... I do like it though. But now it's like... This probably needs to be cued because I guarantee you the way that it's sitting, I can hear it. Every time it's like... Every time it's a little too present, like it's almost like breaking the fourth wall. It's some... No, that's not it. It was just a case. No, it is a little bit it. I'm gonna double it up. Double up with a different snare when it hits the chorus section. So let's find that. No. I mean, I like this theme, so I don't want to like distress the theme. Don't do that. Damn it. I know it does that because I think I pressed the pedal, and so when I'm not playing, the pedal is still activated when it's like on that particular space. It's a stupid glitch that Ableton has had for like 5 years or more. But whatever, letting it go. Let's see. I'm like, wait, is that the... Ah, ha, 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 ha. That's it. I don't want that to snare. Jesus. Okay, wait. Snare, snare, snare. Okay, these are the snares. We will do it. Let's see, if I double this up, will I get the kind of like, just the change that I'm wanting to see in the world? Wait, let's see. Okay, so do this, join, a little reverb might be a good idea. It's okay, it's cool, y'all. It's cool. Right here. Let's see. Yeah, just make it a little just nicer. I just want to find a part where she says Megan's Law, and I just leave it at that. Actually, right here. Go back to the beginning. Let me just listen to it. Let me just give me a minute to just let it wash over me for a little bit. It will do. For now. What did she say, thingy? Okay. Right here. And I'm just gonna make it the end of the phrase because I can do that and I'm in the producer chair, so. Yeah, and then I'll go do that here. And then I'll be good to go, bro. I'm not trying to change the world right now. Actually, I am when I go out into these Grammy parties and all that noise, but it is Grammy week. It's an interesting week. But let's see. Ah, shit. There you go. That's cool. This I might be a little dry, but I don't want to just soak it in too much reverb. It could be used it though. Hybrid reverb. Gated and ambience. Get to my Senzen thingy. EQ it to where it's just out of the way. There you go. You can tell I'm pleased. I'm like, yeah. But obviously there's some other things I want to do it, but like, yeah. You need this treatment. I feel like you're right. I feel like you're right. I definitely feel like I would like to do that. Oh, I need to do a couple things with this. I'm realizing that. I'm just like picking the hottest like chunks of, I guess, 4 technically because it's really slowed down, but like I just the ones that I like the best. And then I have thingy. I probably will actually be simpler than that. That's right here. Oh my gosh, it's actually so far. It's like way here. Hold on. Huh. What I really want to do, see if I can do it. I'm gonna do a thing. It's just gonna be like very complicated, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Here we go. So, Little Altar Boy has like a section, a thing that it does, where you can, there's a thing you can do with it. So I'm just gonna do that thing. Okay. Yeah, we heard you. Yeah, same. I would like more vocal, like, trick stuff, too. Let's see. Little Altar Boy, I've had it for so many years. It's one of those things. So it does a thing, though. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let me just listen to it. Let me get a feel for what I'm listening to. It's like glitching. It hates me. I'm trying to make it. I know what I'm doing. All right. The robot thing, like the actual robot part of the robot, is not my favorite, but I think I got this. So I want to do this. Jazz. Okay, here we go. Okay. No. Kind of ends a little abrupt. This might not be the one for me, but let me see. So, it's gotta be 8, no, 10. No. Sorry, I wasn't thinking right. If it sounds a fucking mess, I'm not gonna do it. But let's just try it. 4. Wait. That was interesting. I'm not gonna. That's not what I'm going for. I'm going for something sweeter. Hold on. Okay, this is the 5th. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, right here. That's really what it is. I'll spread it out. Is it too wacky? If it's too wacky, I'm gonna let it go. But I'm trying to do something. Because I'm trying to do. First of all, I thought it would be sweeter when it was. Because I just want to do like. I just want to. Hold on. But I'm trying to make it pretty, like this. You know, but I think okay. I'm gonna take one more crack at doing that thing with Little Altar Boy, but I would just need to, because I think the thing about what I did with Little Altar Boy, yeah, I actually think I can do that. I think I can do that. Same guy, same dude, but there's a formant feature on this that would be perfect for that. So this is at 8. Let's see. The only thing is that it does all that processing blah blah blah, you know. All that extra shit is like not the move. That's the only thing. I'm gonna give it another go, just for vibe's sake. And if I don't like it, I'm just gonna let it be. Cause I really want it. I kind of do want it to be darker, but I just want it to be like pretty dark. Yeah. Let's see. It's all that shit. Let's see. Let's go to space, baby. Is it really that slow? It doesn't sound that slow. Why is it like... Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'll revisit it at some other point. I wanted it to be so, like... If it was, like, airy and smooth, I would have used it, but it's doing a lot, so I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, go back to this. Yeah, I mean, the muddy part is fine, but you know how that comb filtery sound whenever it, like, stretches too much? That's just not what I dig. Uh-huh. Yep. Right here again. It wants to go. It's fine. We'll allow it. I'm gonna probably run that like a couple times. Let me just get it. I kind of gotta move to it now. Right here, right at the beginning. Yeah, vapor screw. It's a thing. Wait. Yeah, I like this too. Telling all the people. Right? Telling the people. Yeah. No, that's fire. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I did this thing that I do. Check it out. So, hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Oh my god. I think it's gonna be the pain of my existence. But I used the dynamic EQ from FabFilter, and it made it to where, oh my god, no, I'm just kidding, I didn't do anything. Oh no, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to it. I didn't do anything. I put CLA guitars on it, and I hoped for the best. That's what I did. No, typically I use the dynamic EQ from Thingy, FabFilter, but this time I did none of that. I just threw it to the wind. I do, although, okay, so what the hell? What's happening? Hold on. Wait, no, it did work. Was it working? What the fuck? For a second there I was saying I was offline. Am I on or no? Tell me. It didn't do anything. Okay. No. EQ settings in AGL guitar. Wait, AGL, what do you mean? But I guess also, let me look at my console and see if I did something in the console. Yeah, there is a channel strip in my console. So for whatever reason, whenever I do this amplification process, it's way too big on the lower end. So I just like did as low as I could possibly put it. And then for middle frequencies around 256, I put that all the way down too. And then I peaked up at the highs just to like make sure that it arrives in the mix, but it does not usurp the mix. So there were some kind of like, yeah. So though there aren't any CLA, there are not any EQ settings in CLA guitar. It's just straight across. So I think for the most part, what I did was deal with thingy, do that kind of preamp stuff, and it kind of worked for the most part. But anyways, I've been kind of like getting some guidance from Georgia and Muldrow, which is like crazy. What? I'm like having a seizure. Holy shit. Can you imagine? You small me. This is like getting my whole life when Georgia and Muldrow tells me anything about myself at all. Like, she was telling me that space smells like burnt meat last week, like 2 weeks ago. It was crazy. Oh my gosh. Like, literally, it takes everything for me to not be like... But there was one thing that she was talking about. Oh, real quick, before I went into that, she was talking about how space actually smells like burnt meat because of polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. So that was something I like learned about today or that day. But before that, she was talking about how, you know, it's important to kind of like view your compressor like an instrument. And I've kind of used that to kind of like talk about, the compressor is like the trombone section. And so like when I do that, I do think that the way that I utilize the compressor, to an extent, I didn't really do anything on here either, but I did. I made sure the peaks like are under control. And I think that made a lot of difference. If I had to critique myself a little, I'd probably turn the attack down too. So that just when it's articulating, that it's not just like fighting with the articulation of the vocal. So anyway, yeah, I'm right. I need that shit to be so big and long. I need this. Yeah, I need it way like up here. There it is. Talking about that. Talking about it like that. You understand? I need it again. Yeah, there you go. I know that Megan's Law one, I had to do it for the culture, but I feel like this particular one, this is the one that resonated with me, right? You need me to make money, come be my hoe. I mean, real talk. That's how I feel about narcissistic abuse. That's how I feel like about monitoring spirits. Man, come be my hoe if you really need me and my supply in order for you to gain a sense of legitimacy in the world. You feel me? Like, it's a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna have to run it one more time. I'm gonna get to talking about stuff too. I want to talk, y'all. Like, I do want to talk. Look at all that stuff that is on the agenda, right? I'm gonna get into all of that. But I gotta run this back one more time. I'm a little bit out of steam for it too, like, cause I could add different stuff. I could add different sections. I can make it small. I can make it big. But I kind of just need the vibe for a second to wash over me, to behold me, to besiege me, the way a full-time job was. If I was languishing at a desk somewhere at I don't know, somewhere land. Okay. Actually, instead of waste me, though, it fills and, uplifts me. It's a shame. I ran out of gummies. I'd be really in the zone if I had those gummies, but actually I don't really need to use them because it kind of put me in a bad place. But it's fine. All right, running it back from the beginning one more time. I'm going to enjoy it, and then I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to let it be used as background music when I start talking a bunch of shit. So, starting from the beginning, let's get it. Right, yes. See, if I was a real one, I would like have the. It's so many things that I can sit here and do with that, but it's a little bit hard to kind of dig so deep into the zone that you can't get out when there's like an audience. So like when I start feeling myself enough, I'm gonna go back in there and do all kinds of shit or more things that are, relevant to the vibe. But for the most part right now, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna use it as backdrop. If it gets annoying, you tell me to tell you to tell me. But there are some things that I want to talk about, as you can see on the agenda. Now, did we take 2 hours to get to the agenda? Yes, we did. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay. So. Okay. So you can kind of hear it. If you can't hear me very well, just give me a shout. But I think we'll be okay. So, yeah. Obviously, like, right now, in the geopolitical stage and on the world stage, we are in a serious reckoning. Great. And in this reckoning, I think that there is an attempt to correct, right? Because what we're seeing a lot of is like a corrective violence, right? And I think that Meg the Stallion is an example of that. Obviously, I mentioned Dr. Candia-Bailey and Dr. K. I think they're examples of that. You have astute, somewhat queer-coded black women, right? And what do I mean by that? I mean black women that are tall. I mean black women that don't have any hair. I think black women who, who have some sort of quality about them and that rejects a notion of femininity in some way, that outwardly does it, that does not chase it. And I think that these women endure like some very vile opposition and vitriol that results in very serious consequences, right? So I want to say rest in peace to Dr. Candia-Bailey. That I recently read the whole email that she sent, and obviously, mind you, that this whole Megan thing is in the backdrop, right? All these things were in the backdrop. I recently read Dr. Candia-Bailey's email to Mosley. Doctor is a strong word. Mosley, the president of the university from which she was, I would say, wrongfully terminated from on like kind of a systematic acquisition basis. I read the email that she sent to him, and I was disturbed. That's really the word. I was disturbed by what I read. I was disturbed by what I heard, and I was disturbed. I was disturbed not only by what she said and what went down as a result of that, but also by what I have been reading in the press as how they've been handling her suicide, right? I saw a I saw a article talking about how her suicide is calling for like renewed calls on addressing mental health in black women. And it was like full stop. And then it gave all of this shine to Dr. Mosley, who was like, he so kindly elected to go on leave and step aside while the whole hubbub and investigation is being done. And really, that's interesting, right? That he was given that shine in this article, because ironically, that's actually what Dr. Gay technically did. When Dr. Gay sitting on this interesting kind of juxtaposition of being like too anti-Semitic for the institution, but too kind of reticent on behalf of the Palestinian cause for the activists as well, being on that interesting, like, kind of unique juncture, which again, a lot of powerful black women kind of end up at, right? They are experiencing the racism, but they're experiencing the eat the rich thing as well. And so, circling back to this article with Dr. Candia-Bailey, I found it really, really, really slick to spin it into like, black women need more services. And oh my gosh, they talked to this counselor woman, and I guess she was a black lady, and she was like, in our community, we don't talk enough about mental health. It's just like a cultural thing that we have. I was like, Dr. Candia-Bailey spoke at length about how she was the target of like bullet and harassment campaign by Mosley, who was by all accounts a plebeian, pedestrian, underqualified coach who had no business being president of the university. Like, what are we doing? Don't get me to start like shifting in my chair and getting upset and stuff, because I just... And mind you, I have my undergrad in economics from UT Austin. And on my way out the door was some fuck shit that went down. Real seriously. Like, and I relate so deeply to these notions of where it's like what achievement does, right? Oh, I like that. But anyways, to what achievement is. And that's what Megan is, one of those people too, where it's like she is an achiever. Megan achieves. Megan is solid in what she does. She is rigorous, and she is, methodical. Her commitment to the maintaining the imagery and the branding and the performance acumen and the consistency, all of those things are very strong with her in a way that they're not strong with other artists. Like, she's just on a different level than them. And they, again, in the same way as achieving black women do, again, I said achieving black women that have something about them that abhors traditional femininity. So in Megan's case, she's very tall. And, she's darker skinned. And you can say whatever you want to say about it. Darker skin is associated with masculinity. I'm not trying to fight you on it. Let it go. And in the sense of Dr. Gay and Dr. Candia-Bailey. Now, Dr. Candia-Bailey was, married with children and very much leaned into her femininity. There's no doubt about that. Stepchildren, I'll say. But it is to say, when you look at Dr. Candia-Bailey, you are seeing somebody who, I don't know if there was any kind of hair loss thing involved or anything of that nature. But look, you're just looking at her standing at a lecture. She is powerful and she is present, and she is, she has an appearance that some would say was not as feminine as the next person, right? And I'm not saying that in any kind of like particular like, like there's an implication to that in and of itself, but there's an implication to how people treat that. There's an implication to how people can feel threatened by that. Because I do think that in the eyes, especially like plebeian white dudes, it communicates dominance. It does. Like, especially somebody like Mosley, a damn coach, right? And that's probably the tip of the iceberg of all of the, laps that she had on him in every single step of the word. Now, Dr. Mosley supposedly had ousted 3 different staff members when in his time as president of the university. There's 3 different people that have been routinely kind of undermined and pushed out of the system in this way. And again, having been in academia and all that different kind of stuff, I can only imagine really what was going down, because the stuff was going down. Like, it was. People really don't understand when somebody launches a complaint, and when somebody says like they have severe anxiety and depression off the strength of being harassed and bullied, people are not understanding that that is a very vicious reality that Dr. Candia-Bailey must have been steeped in a way that ultimately killed her, but also in a targeted and intentional attack on behalf of Mosley. So take these concepts, take these understandings, and apply them to what's happening in the music industry world with Megan Thee Stallion, who is also, like I said, an achiever, who is also someone who is running circles around people like Nicki Minaj. Not to say that Nicki Minaj isn't one of the most talented rappers that was out there, but right now Nicki Minaj has a coke problem, Nicki Minaj has a finance problem, Nicki Minaj has a pedophile that she's married to. Like, Nicki Minaj is falling off. Okay. Put it, and also in context of just everything Megan has dealt with in the public eye, and has remained excellent in that, in the face of that. I internalize these stories, very, very strongly. As you know, I've talked a bit about my own, my own queerness and the way that I choose to kind of walk in that identification. I think that Black womanhood is still something that's like in development for me, because there's things about Black womanhood that are chemical and transmutative in nature that I think that contemporary talk about gender doesn't really appreciate, and I can respect the conflict between the two. And I accept that it is a conflict. I accept where I stand at it philosophically, and I kind of move accordingly. But I do know, yeah, so, like, I thought it was so lame, dude, the way that this coked out old lady, sorry Nikki, but you get on my damn nerves, this coked out old lady is still talking about that. Like, bro was in jail. Nicki Minaj came out and said something about how, when Rihanna got her face bashed in, she acted classy and nice about it. But Megan needs sympathy in order to keep her career going. And I just think that's a problem. Like, girl, who do you owe money to? And how hard are they banging on your door for you to come out with all this corny shit like this? Be serious right now. And you think we don't see it? You think I don't? I know I see it. I'm like, girl, you look fucking desperate. Like, this is so desperate. And good for her for that goofy little diss track Bigfoot. That's what I mean in terms of the whole, like, there's certain things about these high achieving women that abhor femininity. Bigfoot is a good example of that, right? I don't know what Megan's shoe size is, but I know that she's tall, so the assumption is she's big. It's big Sasquatch. Maybe Texans are more progressive than Trinis. I think Caribbean people have something that they have some things they need to work out. I think Caribbean people have a lot that they need to work out. The Caribbean conglomerate, the Caribbean community, as expressed on the passport, has a lot to figure out. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. But I am perturbed at this reckoning that's happening right now. I haven't really talked a lot about Dr. Gay, right? Oh, by the way, just so that I can tie everything in as to what I'm thinking about. So I talked about Microsoft Excel, and the reason why I said that is because, oh yeah, you're gonna learn when you get over there too. When you get over to Trinidad, like, make sure your girls don't have their hair cut short, like all kinds of little things. But anyway, I was ranting recently about being a musician with an economics degree that went to university. Like, I know my admin. I can do admin, dude. And sometimes I feel like I get imbibed with this idea that just because I can play an instrument, I can't get, like, anything else. Yes, Dr. Antoinette Candia-Bailey is a case that's deeply disturbing. But anyways, I talk about the Microsoft Excel thing because it's like I'm in an inflection point now where it's like, no, but I do want to engage in the professional rigor and the administrative rigor that I have built up over the years, right? I had a call with somebody who's really dope. Like, she didn't mean anything when she said this, but it kind of like awakened a whole bunch of stories in me that I kind of had fly in my face before. We were talking about building together a business plan and stuff like that, and then she was like, do you know how to use Excel? And it's not, again, it wasn't her, but I was just like, just because I know how to play an instrument doesn't mean I don't know how to use Excel. And it's not to say, again, it's not that particular person, but I do think in the world there's this idea that because you are a musician and because you're wanting to kind of like develop a image to an audience that's non-threatening and like flowers and lilacs and love and guitars, that you don't know how to do basic shit like Excel. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. That was a lot. Let me run that back again. That you have a dearth in, rigor when it comes to the corporate side, we'll call it. I'm now at a point where I'm not going to let that go, right? I'm not kind of like work it into things artfully. Yeah, exactly. People expecting us to fit in the boxes, and when we don't, it surprises them. We're not allowed to be multidimensional. Exactly. Because it's like, what's the word? Specialization of labor increases productivity, and that's kind of like an economic principle that has kind of like cut the world into pieces, right? It's the reason why, like in India, for example, during British colonization, finished products were devalued over the parts, right? It's to encourage mass production and things of that nature. And so there's actually something I think about someone who is multifaceted that insults economy, and it insults institution, and it insults social order, because first of all, they don't trust you because there's something about you that they're not understanding. If you were just one thing, you'd be easier to understand. But because you're multiple things, you're hard to get a grasp of. You're hard to like nail down. And that comes off as furtive to people. People are suspicious of that. And people react to their suspicion. That's what's happening with these folks. You know what I mean? Dr. Bailey is an interesting example. Or it's not Dr. Bailey. Dr. Gay is an interesting example. Because that's somebody that if I was in college, I don't know the woman personally, but I doubt that I would have gotten along with her. Because I had a dean in my university that kind of was similarly coded. And like, not that we didn't get along, but it is to say that I didn't like her. I didn't like the way that she told the line. I didn't like the way that she played the game. I didn't like the way that she did all these different things, right? So I'm kind of working the multidimensional conversation and the imposter syndrome conversation. It's all kind of in a similar way. But, like, let me take a breath. In these people that I'm talking about, and then in the light of sort of the surprises of high achieving and multidimensional people, we have like the furtive aspect, the suspicion aspect, and then we have this imposter aspect, which is Dr. Gay's case, right? Something about plagiarism came out that had zero merit, really, seriously. It had zero merit, but had all the clout, because one of the unfortunate consequences of affirmative action is this pervading notion that black people needed a leg up because they're behind on certain shit, so they get to do less things in order to achieve, right? Obviously totally not true, but it smacked Dr. Gay in the face. She kind of like, she resigned in a sense to like, clear the air or whatever that she said that she was gonna do. I wouldn't have done that. I would have ran that shit to the bitter end like Rena Workman did, because Rena Workman was like, fuck y'all, and I respect the energy. Dr. Gay instead I folded, which, you know what I mean? If the game is, what's your game? Is it chess or is it poker? In the game of poker, it's a good move, right? Fold. Whatever. It's fine. Maybe she went that night and had a drink and was like, damn, I'm so glad to be done with that stupid shit. Man, I feel good. It's possible. But to the rest of the world, and I'm not going to say Dr. Gay is necessarily responsible for this. Again, I don't know the woman from a can of paint in person, but not to expect her to carry the world on her shoulders and have her do something that does not serve her, but so as to say, the fact of the matter is, the world saw the deposition of an imposter. The world saw a reckoning of truth and restoration. You know, after this wetico of reverse racist takeover occurred. You know, it's bogus. So Dr. Gay, I promise you, where I was at in college is where I would have been at. I would have been right in a similar pair of shoes as Dr. Gay if I had not just kind of went like this and did music. It's a miserable existence. And ultimately, you'll be sitting there climbing that ladder and getting all those accolades and trying to build all of this, I don't know, this positive press in a sense. Like, you just want to have a positive reputation in the academic world or whatever kind of corporate world you're climbing that ladder or different kinds of stuff, especially in light of, like, in a politicized seat like that. And you get there, two things. You either get to pose arbitrarily with some stupidness like that, or you end up representing, like, the nastiness of the institution. You ended up being their freaking cleanup crew. Dr. Candia-Bailey mentioned this in her email as well. She was like, bro had me, picking up all the pieces, doing all the dirty work. And that's what you end up doing in those situations. I think of the White House press secretary. And she's saying all these things like, Israel has the right to defend itself, and, we're not going to talk about masking. It's a states' rights issue. And it's just like her face that's representative of that. The UN representative that vetoed the resolution of a ceasefire. Black dude face. And I guarantee you there was a dogfight to get to that space only to be representative of the scapegoat of American imperialism. It's off the chain, people. It's off the chain, man. I'm telling you. When I tell you, that's why this thing was so long, y'all. That's why the description was this long. Oh, and also, I'd be remiss not to mention, I talked about this in my last TikTok live. Now, I'm working on getting my schedule together. It's been hell in the hallway nailing down this schedule. But on my TikTok live, I was talking about how when I sample things and when I kind of do interpolations and stuff like that, it's in my best interest to honor the present moment. So right now, what I was doing was I was like flipping EBT whole music. It sounded pretty good actually. It was all wavy and weird like this too. But let me export this where it is right now because I want to listen to it in the car and stuff like that. But flipping EBT whole music can be EBT whole music in and of itself can be precarious, right? Because why am I on hold for an hour, and why am I having to deal with this crap, and why am I in this financial position that I need this in the first place? Everything's going through your mind. And so the flipping of the EBT whole music kind of had that ominousness involved as well. This one has I want to have an element of silent rage, which is something that pervades my personality. And in a way, like Vapor Screw kind of helps me with that, because it kind of, the slowing aspect and kind of the depth and the richness of the headbanging, just madness in a sense. It illustrates where I'm thinking about all the stuff that I was looking at. Bear in mind, listen, this is a stream, right? I'm in the middle of the stream. I'm in the middle of, like, just spouting off my consciousness. I know for a fact there's some things that I was saying in this whatever that I've been doing, it probably wasn't making sense. But I think that those things are few and far between. I give myself that. So yeah, so this particular mix, or this particular, the vapor screw flip of his is what I'm going for. I wanted to illustrate some of the calamities that I've had in my present moment, um, in terms of like the analyzing some of the ways that a corrective violence and a quote, so almost like a quasi or a pseudo restorative violence is happening, among black women and black queer folk, that achieve, um, and what that journey is like. Because I mean, I've dealt with my own fair share of stuff like that. Obviously, that sounds, yeah, you're such a narcissist. You're tuning your own horn. I'm sorry I graduated with honors, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Um, but I know what that is like to go out and do well, and to be kind of introverted, and to be like just not give the institution the political aims that they want you to represent, and the punishments for that, and how severe that can be, and how deeply it can mess into your psyche, and how much it can take you out of the game to where you're just like bullshitting in a lot of ways. It's definitely like, it's a thing. Um, so, and the multidimensionality aspect, like I said, it betrays and insults institution who need you for that one thing, and need you to not be able to put yourself in context of the world, put yourself in context of economy, put yourself in context of time, all of that stuff. So, yeah, this is great. You look at me, I'm kind of like exodusing all of this pain from my spirit. This is great. Music, baby. Now y'all know y'all heard this 1,000 times, so I'm probably getting kind of addicted to it. So, um, I talked about what I wanted. So listen, we're at about 2 hours and 45 minutes. I need to do this longer, no doubt about it. We'll get to that. We'll get there. But right now, I need to go handle some things. I need to go and just cover my dots and P's and Q's, and I need to decompress for everything I said in this conversation, and probably end up talking a whole bunch about it tonight, and all that stuff. So wanted to thank you guys so much for being here in the stream, and I'm back in business, baby. You already know. So I'm super excited for that, and more updates and things like that is going to come. We are in this, guy. We got this. Yeah, I will do that. We've been in this for too long now, Don. We can't turn back now, right? I keep streaming, keep being consistent. Also commemorating my new space. I had to christen it. I had to do a few things to get myself comfortable, and a couple of other steps need to be taken for me to feel like I could really get down here and stream. I will continue to stream. You will continue to see me, and yeah, man, it's up. So yeah, going to be playing the track one last time, and it is a wrap, right? I do. I think I did it low because it was like I had turned the master down. I still like it though. I think it sounds good. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna run it back one more time because it's quiet. It was quiet. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. What was going on? I had turned it down like 12 decibels. And I was like dying. Okay, now I'm for real leaving. I just was like, I needed this. Come on. There it is. Thank you, friends, for watching. By the way, my peeps on Twitter or X, I really appreciate you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. You have no, I do not deserve community from you, but I am glad to be here. Thank you. Thank you. It's synergistic. It goes so much better when like you're here or when folks are here. Like there's sometimes I'm like I would have never been able to do this if it wasn't just like talking to people. Sometimes I'm like there's no way I could create this by myself. So thank you. Okay. Bye guys. Bye y'all.